Today, we're with one of Bradford's Green Street pioneers, the University of Bradford, and we're looking at how celebrating your team on social media can drive engagement and trust. The University of Bradford's customers are ultimately their students and potential students, and they didn't want to miss a trick here when one of their students was offered the chance to do a placement overseas. They went on their Instagram feed to celebrate said student, as you can see here. They showed what life was like for their student in Ghana. They celebrated with little emojis. They made sure they showed lots of photos, made sure that their hashtags would reach all of the right potential audience, meaning that it would develop, I guess, interest and even perhaps trust. So here you can see third year paramedic science student Ethan was offered the chance to do a placement overseas. Ethan chose to go to Ghana and spent 4 weeks working in the A&E department. You know, in the little emojis, obviously well done. So they've used their local hashtags, so the University of Bradford, they've Team Bradford, and they've also, of course, used Ghana, they've used paramedic science, student life. So I guess it's all the things that anybody would be looking at if you were a student paramedic or considering being a paramedic. This would maybe make you think, wow, this looks amazing. But really, it's all about celebrating their students' achievements, celebrating how amazing this incredible feat was, if you like, and doing something really different. And as you can see, people have really responded well to it and saying, congratulations, it looks really exciting, blah, blah, blah. It's just such a really good way of doing it. So I guess another step further would have been to actually tag him in. So assuming that Ethan has an Instagram, I would have tagged them in. I would have maybe got a quote from Ethan as well to even add to it. You could even do a little video with Ethan talking about it. These could be extra things that they could do on top of this post itself. So I guess any business can do this. So make sure that you celebrate your team and your customers on social media, because potential customers love it, because they will see the value that your team bring, and they will see how much you value your team and can connect with them. So seeing your customers on social media will just build up trust. And trust me when I say there's no better testimonial than a happy customer, aka in this case, a very happy student. If these guys, obviously, they work hard on their social media, they would want to understand more about what is working and what isn't in terms of their social media efforts. So what I would do is go to the Maybe platform and go to Insight Summary. And in Insight, you would click. So here it would be your business. So for this, it would be University of Bradford. And then here it would tell me, so it gives me insights into everything. So the total number of followers across Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It gives me total number of posts across Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and the date range. It gives me engagement. So things like comments, shares, that kind of thing. It tells me the average number of posts across all of my social channels. It tells me average across that date. And then it gives me the engagement across all of them. It gives me my best post. And then I can even view my own content calendar as well. And I can go in there to schedule in content. So it just means that if I'm University of Bradford and I'm having to look very quickly at, what's working and what's not, it's just an easy synopsis and an easy way to pull together a report. And you can click in here and then you can actually create an insights report as well, which goes a deep dive into all of this information. Now, if you've got any questions at all, please click on the little blue button. We'd love to help.